Namaste, beautiful gods, goddesses, and emissaries of light. This is Dr. Tyann Krumpa, and if you are new to my channel, please like, subscribe, and do not forget to hit that notification bell so you can be updated on my latest and my current videos. Welcome, 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 everyone. I'm about to do this hoodoo voodoo reading for you. I have been working with the energy of these cards for like the last 3 days. And it's very interesting, like each time that I put a spread down, that I end up getting just so many different interpretations. Like none of the readings have been the same. Two of the readings I've done for myself because I wanted to know. I've shared with you guys my experience of losing 3 pregnancies with my divine masculine, and I really wanted to get down to the core. I wanted to get down to the very, you know, core of who did this. I knew what my intuition was saying. I knew what I was feeling. But damn, I didn't want to be right, but I was right. All right? So, and it's just amazing, like, it changes the way that I feel about my divine masculine now that I found this out, because I know he had to have known that it was his mother and that she had everything to do with it. And so it's really helping me to protect myself, protect my space. I am just like completely, I already knew it, but you know how sometimes you get that confirmation, you get pissed off that you were right? That's where I'm at. But I knew that before I drew the tarot. But this tarot just helped me to pinpoint it down to a T. And this is what I'm doing for the Divine Masculines in the collective today. I already told you guys that I was going to do this reading. I think it was Sunday or Monday. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. I call on air, fire, water, earth, spirit, and ether. And I also call upon the highest of the highest of the high, which is Yadhe Vahe, who will be able to give me the information that is necessary for this beautiful reading in all directions, time and space, past, present, and future. And so it is. And I am spraying my Michael, the Archangel spray. Yes, I love when I spray this because it's the bomb. First and foremost, crowning the read, it's the Karmic says, of course. We have the 3 of Coins for her. The energy that I'm picking up for the Karmic is that Divine Masculine and the Karmic tried and tried to do their very best to make this relationship, situationship, bullshit shit work. Okay? Um, but the karmic missed out on so many opportunities to become what she was trying to become for divine masculine. All right? Someone didn't think things all the way through. I really feel like some of the karmics were know-it-alls. They didn't listen to divine masculine when divine masculine was trying to express himself or herself, because we do realize that divine masculine is just energy and polarity. It's not sexuality. Take what resonates. For some of you that are new to my channel, I just want to let you know, and some of you that are new to your journey, I just want to let you know, if you're looking for something more specific, please check out my description box. Please and thank you. All right, so with that being said, I am really feeling that this karmic is nasty, vindictive, just all about herself or himself. And that at the end of the relationship, they were just given half hearted efforts. Like, I guess they felt like they can pussyfoot around or half-ass the relationship, and divine masculine was like, no, okay. And because of he or she being incompetent, they brought magic into the relationship. So they went to a root worker and implored a spell upon divine masculine. Now, divine masculine is not stupid. He already made his decision and he's walked away. He made the decision. He's already turned his back on the karmic, for those that I'm reading for in the collective. So the Two of Sticks is basically about him planning for his future. It's speaking of him, you know, speaking his mind and not being afraid to go against the grain anymore, not afraid to rock the boat. Because at this point, a lot of divine masculines are feeling like they have lost a lot and there is nothing to lose anymore. Okay? So, divine masculine is deciding to travel. Some are traveling overseas, take what resonates. And then some are traveling across the waters, you know. Maybe they live across the ocean or maybe across a lake or something, or lakes. But you will know that I'm talking to you based off of your situation. He's definitely tired of the mediocrity. So, divine masculines, you are starting to feel something isn't right with the karmic. You guys have felt that the karmic has put divination on you or a spell on you because you haven't been right in your autonomy. You guys are psychic as well. You have the Ten of Wands. This is where divine masculine was, which is the Ten of Sticks, before he finally felt like it was time for him to just sink or swim. It's about carrying heavy loads of and burdens on your shoulder, but now it's being lifted. Now divine masculines are learning when to ask for help and when to delegate responsibilities and not to carry all of that stuff on their shoulders. Now they're taking care of themselves. They're learning how to take care of themselves and how to have self-love. And some of them that were overworking are now taking time off. So we got to commend our divine masculines. They are really doing a complete 180. You have the big queen, which is the empress. This is the divine feminine energy that I'm feeling right here, okay? You divine feminines, you represent invincibility with the big queen and a balanced beauty. But also, you are a protector of sacred tradition. Divine feminines are being asked to consider your mother's wit. Whether you're male or female, you have that natural, nourishing wit about you that you naturally possess. Go back to your roots. You're being asked to go back to your roots in order to resolve any of the issues that are currently at hand. The wisdom of your mothers is a portal to the past. It doesn't mean that you got to be exactly like your mother or act like them or perceive the world as they do. No. But study the change of the seasons and the cycles, the birth and the death, the decay and the restoration, and you'll see that in between that time and space, that's where you inhabit. That's where you exist. You are able to collapse timelines. You are able to be suspended in time. You are even able to manifest and speed time up. That is your power. If we look at our great grand ancestors, whether it be grandmother or grandfather, we can see the continuity of how things continue. And then we'll understand from this true comprehension that there is nothing that is ever truly lost. That's the reason why we must consider all that glitters isn't gold, but it sure is pretty, isn't it? You looked at this situation for too long thinking that divine masculine is just so happy with the karmic, when really in all actuality, divine masculine has already either moved from the situation or he is planning to move from the situation. They're not even getting along. Okay? Divine feminines, when was the last time that you took a look in the mirror and told yourself how beautiful you are? Hmm? And we're not going to sit up there and put ourselves in comparison and, you know, be in competition to something or someone that's beneath us. And I mean this in the most loving way. You are in an elevated, chosen position by source energy. You need to elevate yourself, elevate your confidence, and know that you are being offered from the universe generosity of paying off a debt. Look at that. This is about debt repayment, fairness being brought into the situation, equality, reciprocity. Okay, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Coins. You may even come across a sugar mama or a sugar daddy. That's what I'm hearing. I'm not kidding. Or it could be someone who wants to invest in you financially, but take what resonates. But for some of you, your divine masculine will take a bet. He will be willing to gamble and take a risk and risk it all for you. This is what this card entails. Divine masculine is willing to risk it all for divine feminine. Because you guys have come to the end of a cycle. 9 is completion. This is the 9 of Knives, which is the 9 of Swords. It's about renewed hope, the ending of suffering, putting the worst behind you because the worst is over. Good news is now coming in. How many times have we heard this in a reading about letting go? So the universe can help you because sometimes you could be the one standing in your own way. And that's the reason why we're not sending no reversal spells back to the karmic. We're not playing those 3D matrix games because we have already taken care of ourselves in the spiritual realm. The little spells and the little voodoo, hoodoo, juju, and the black magic isn't working anymore, you guys. Because you guys are doing your work, both divine masculine and divine feminine. And speaking of which, you have the Father Sims, which is known to be basically a New Orleans voodoo priest and preacher. He had a shadow side and a light side. He did good work and bad work. We all are like him, okay? When you have bad thoughts about the karmic, you're sending bad spells to the karmic and vice versa. This is the Temperance card because this is fortunate for you and divine masculine that the universe is bringing back balance into the situation. This is a very powerful man, a root worker from New Orleans who believed in candle magic. They even called him the boss of candles because he would light a candle for every situation and he would read you just like I'm doing this reading now. This is about spiritual initiation, you guys. This is about both masculine and divine feminine knowing their power, knowing that things are not always black and white, and that we don't need to force it. We don't need to force anything. All right? And we don't need to be extremists neither because extreme situations can also cause for desperate measures, but extremists don't even think that they're extreme. So what am I saying to you here? I am saying do not overdo it. Things aren't working out between you and your divine counterpart for a reason. Maybe you need to add something to the mix. Maybe you need to ask yourself, what am I bringing for potluck dinner tonight? What am I bringing? What am I adding? But always be centered and know your power. The karmic mix of black magic tricks has nothing on you or your divine masculine. Have nothing on you in your book. Okay? Know your power. And then the outcome, we have such a lovely card. This is the moon. What a lovely way to end the reading. Plus, we have your bonus reading real quick. I'll go into that as well. But this implies that you are being asked to consider that you may not know everything that there is to know about the situation at hand. Most likely, there is no concrete proof that you're being deceived by your divine masculine. Undoubtedly, you may sense it anyway, though. That truth has been intentionally obscured to protect something here. I know what is I know what's being protected. I'll reveal that on the other side. I know what divine masculine is trying to protect. If you want to know, you can join me on the other side for $11.11, and I'll get into the knit and the grit. Okay? But all of us have inner demons. We all have to face our inner demons. And if you're getting a bad feeling, do not violate your hunch or you'll regret it later. Please pay attention, both divine masculines and divine feminines. We all know that the karmic is as phony as a $3 bill. Okay? However, you need to start paying attention to the signs, your visions, and your warnings that source is giving you. The karmic does not have any power unless you give her power. She can go to her root worker. She can cast all of the spells that she would like or try to. But when you're in the right vibrational frequency, what is that going to do? Not a ding dang on thing. You might want to get you some diamonds and start wearing it because it'll help you with your illumination. This is the bonus reading, by the way. Tiger's eye is very good for stability and transitioning, and it will bring you fertility when you're wanting to create physically and if you want to create spiritually. You need protection with the bloodstone, okay? And then you need rose quartz for love and compassion from the highest order. These are 4 powerful stones that you can start wearing that will help you. All right. Love you guys immensely. Meet me on the other side for those of you that are ready for the extended version. It is good karma to like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a love donation if you feel inclined to. Or you can purchase a gift from my wish list on Amazon and it will appear on the channel. I now wrap you in my love and I cloak you with the light of Christ consciousness. I will not be able to be on the premiere the whole time when it appears because I will be working. I'm about to go to the other office right now at the metaphysical store from my office, and I will be booked all night. Trust me, Thursdays are my most busiest nights because that's my shortest day, and everybody always wants to see me on that day for whatever reason. So thank you so much. Love you all. Namaste.